Hey, how y'all doing? This is an informative speech about why sleep is important and very necessary. I devised a speech for this, so I'm just going to read it out loud to you all. So just imagine that you're driving home from work one late night and you're very tired because last night you decided to skip sleep and just decided to watch Netflix to binge watch your new favorite show. And suddenly your eyes start closing and you veer off the road and hit a tree. You're severely injured and now you're possibly facing death. For many people, this is not a scenario that they'd want to face, and it doesn't happen to everybody, but it does happen often because of sleep neglect. For many people, sleep is just a time of relaxation at night where they close their eyes and lay in bed. But in reality, it is a very important process of the body where you replenish your energy, you develop growth functions, and your body just continues to maintain homeostasis to continue with its natural functions. Sleep is very important because, for one, it's gonna come whether you want it or not. You're gonna get tired and you're gonna have to fall asleep. Secondly, it's very necessary for the body. And lastly, during sleep, your body does a lot of things that it needs to maintain functioning order. So talking about the first one, sleep. It's not something you could avoid at all. Research has shown that the body has an internal clock, a body clock if you will, that regulates your sleep cycle and controls when you feel tired and when you need to go to bed and rest. This clock operates on a 24-hour cycle known as the circadian rhythm. After waking up from sleep, you'll be refreshed, replenished, and you'll have all the normal functioning bodily functions you need to continue through the day. Without this sleep, you will lose many motor functions such as concentration, the ability to function properly, your motor skills, and quite possibly a lot of other things. Among the many few things your body needs to properly function and stay alive, sleep is arguably the most important. Going without sleep can have very detrimental health effects that can possibly lead to your death. When you go without sleep, it's as if the body is starving in a sense. Most adults need around 7 to 8, 9 hours of sleep at the most. Children and teenagers need substantially more. And if you're particularly younger than the age of 5, you need the most sleep you can get, because these are the years most important to brain development and your body growing, such as muscle and bone health, all that. Going without sleep can affect, as I said, your ability to concentrate, think clearly, and process memory. It can affect your memory, so that's why you may be sitting in class. If you're sleepy, you listen to what the teacher says, but you don't actually process any of it, and you don't retain that information. You lose it because of lack of sleep, because all your body can do is focus on its energy to not fall asleep, as you're not trying to fall asleep, but it actually needs to. And you may think that losing a little sleep would just make you tired and you're just going to be sleepy. Okay, maybe lack of concentration and memory functions, you could lose that. But if you're not sleeping, it could also lead to you catching some diseases and sickness. If you're not sleeping, your body is not properly functioning correctly. You start to lose your motor functions and your body starts to break down, making it easier for sicknesses and disease to creep up on you. You might not even notice it, and your body is not properly equipped to fight them. But in conclusion, sleep should be one of the most important parts of your day and your lifestyle, and it should be prioritized because sleep is, one, it's unavoidable. You can't keep away from it too long. Two, it is very necessary, and it's needed in your body to keep functioning correctly. And three, it can avoid many problems that can arise from lack of sleep, such as loss of motor functions and diseases.